The National Industrial Court in Abuja has fixed April 18, 2023 to hear a suit by 314 Nigerians who filed a lawsuit against the government over the non-payment of their entitlement amounting to 2.8 billion naira after their alleged unlawful dismissal. Justice Edith Agbakoba adjoined after parties in the suit were told to regularize their processes before the court in a suit by Julius Kongbenda and 313 former employees of the now defunct Federal Urban Mass Transit Agency. When the matter kicked off, the counsel for the former employees called the attention of the court in the preliminary judgment served to them by defendants, which the court mandated that they file a reply to the process. This prompted the court to adjourn the hearing. The court had on December 16, 2020, entered a judgment in the favor of the complainant, offering the payment of the said sum being accrued salaries and entitlement. The respondents in the suit are the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Head of Service of the Federation, Federal Ministry of Transport, and Federal Urban Mass Transit Agency.
The new application is basically the same. I even wanted to stand on my objection to the one they withdrew. But the man was raising issues, so the court said, okay, because there is no difference. And they are still basing their objection to some archaic principles which have been changed. The law has evolved from there. The issue of CBN being a public officer has been dispensed with by the courts. The issue of obtaining Attorney General's consent does not exist because the CBN is not a public officer. And the fact that the CBN is the one holding the money of the ministry, we do not need the the consent of the Attorney General to garnish the account. And the Treasury single account now, based on the operations of TSA, that account can be garnished. That is the new evolution now. These are the things they are raising, but which we have countered and they are before the courts. So we have to take it one after another.
Lawyers representing the federal government are only postponing the evil day because this country is a country of rule and order. That is why we believe and have confidence in this court to do the right thing. And we are happy that the judge that we have here is doing her job well. This matter has been in the court since 2004. And judgment was passed in our favor in December 2020. 3 years down the line, they have not implemented not even a dot that was delivered by this judgment, by this court.
And the sum of 2.8 billion was arrived at after beating the judgment that's from an initial 9.8 billion naira, as the Transport Ministry asked that it would cut down by excluding judgment creditors that were either deceased or now employed in another government establishment.